What would you tell people from the Bronx who want to become a lawyer for different reasons, either criminal defense, civil rights, torts, corporate, but what would you tell them?
I would tell them that it's easier and harder than it looks. That's a weird. I would start with easier.
Okay.
What I would say is that the good thing about any profession that is school oriented, and what I mean is that you study in a kind of a structured, kind of like you go from high school to college to law school. That's, to me personally, a lot easier than like being an entrepreneur or becoming like starting your own business or becoming a rapper or fucking becoming LeBron. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's easier in the sense of like it's on rails. It's structured. Yeah. All you have to do is keep fucking showing up to class. Study. Study. Study.
You know what you
have to do?
You know what the funny thing is? I remember when I was in high school. I really felt like the people who were fucking up for dumb reasons. They were fucking up because they weren't showing up to class. Like, they literally were not showing up to class. Like, just if you actually show up to class so that you're not missing class, like, especially in college, if you actually showed up to, like, let's say 95% of your classes.
Unless you get the PowerPoint.
Right? Like.
Unless you get the PowerPoint. Right?
Well, okay, yeah, but this is like advice for the spectrum of smart to dumb people, right? And like, if you're really, really smart, then yeah, PowerPoints will be enough.
That's true.
But if you just show up to class, you're probably gonna get an 80 on the 80 on the test. If you study, you're gonna get a 90. And if you just keep doing that process, depending on how good your work ethic is, you either go to law school and do well, or if you breeze through college like I did, you'll go to law school and get fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think motivation matters too, though. I think like if you're showing up to a class that you don't give a fuck about, then it doesn't necessarily mean you won't pass it.
Well, no, this is what I would say, right?
Internally motivated.
No, but yes, but I was internally motivated to become a lawyer.
That's what I'm saying, though. You have to still have that, like.
So I guess this is my point. My point is that if I'm giving someone from the Bronx advice, the easy part is that you can do it. It is not undoable. It's super easy to do. You just have to do it. And what's easy about it is just stay on the fucking rails. Mm-hmm. So it's like, do you not want to die on this roller coaster? Then sit the fuck down. If you sit down in this seat and just keep flowing through it, you'll be fine. Mm-hmm. But you might get scared, right? There might be difficult parts of the ride, but as long as you sit the fuck down, you will finish the ride. And what I mean by sit the fuck down is go to class, study, do your work. The hard part is just doing, like the experience of it. It's gonna be stressful. It's work, yeah. But that's the same work that you're gonna have in any other successful enterprise.
What tier was your law school?
2?
What tier was yours? What tier was yours?
I don't recall.
That sounds like a question a tier 1 person would ask.
The thing is that like if you invest yourself in your classes and you work hard, like as you say, like it doesn't really matter what tier law school, what fucking LSAT school you get. I get that like maybe like a law school opens the doors and shit like that, but like ultimately like some of the best lawyers that we have like went like. Some girl introduced herself from Columbia, and I'm from like the Midwest. I'm like, I don't even know what Columbia is. Like, I was like,
but this is what I would say: as long as you did not graduate law school from 2006 to 2012, you couldn't become a lawyer. That's when the economy crashed and there was no lawyers, no jobs out there.
What happened? But like, some of the most like people that the people that can relate to our clients the most like didn't go to Harvard or Yale.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, I think that's.
Pull it out. Got your bitch. Swag. Attorneys with swag. Attorneys.